Fox from Silver Lazy Yellow Dog. Good evening, everyone. So, I apologize if there's noise. The kitties are playing behind me. They are very cute. If I was smart, I would have a picture of my cats, but I don't. So, just gonna have to look at Twitter. So, hopefully... Okay, the audio looks somewhat fine. I hear no BGM. So, I don't know much about this game, but it was a roguelike and it's new. I was like, hey, I'll try it out. That was a month and a half ago. What? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Default. The only one that we have. It's a bit dry in here. I plugged the humidifier in, but it's still pretty dry. Okay, scroll to zoom. Next. Items and slot clicks on the egg to move it. Okay. Pulse, it will trigger pulse on these eggs. Okay, I see. And then those are Balatro points. Items can have different triggers. Reroll for the whole plot. Pulse. So we reroll. I don't understand. Okay, so that activates on reroll. That activates on reroll and plus. That only activates on pulse. Okay. Slots also have triggers. Basic slot. Okay, that makes sense. Bonus will earn extra points. Bonus is reset to 0, so that's... Okay. And that's... Okay. Bonuses can also be negative. Okay. Multiplier will multiply, so this has 2x multiply, so that multiplies any points earned. Okay. Items can have different properties. Notice the visual indicators. Floaty egg item. Put it over there. Repeater activate 5 times. Doomed. Destroyed after 9 activations. Egg item. That one's everything. Extra lives 5. Not sure what that means. Grub 5 limits money to 5. Okay. Steals 1 on pulse. Okay. So we do that. That one gives a bunch of stuff, does a bunch of stuff, and then that one could just be placed wherever. Okay. Slots. Okay, so there's the there's the Balatro chips. There's doomed. There's malt. There's regular, there's everything, there's extra lives, there's 2 bonus, and then theft. Okay, but what does the extra lives do? I don't know what that means. This item has Rook 2 targeting, like chess. If the target is wiggling, a slot will spawn. If it is red cross, the target is invalid. Okay. So we click that, and it spawns... Oh, it fills it! That's quite interesting. Items can have different target shapes, so Rook... that just does it on its own plate. And then that is... Rook 6, which would be that one. Okay. So yep, that adds everything there. Well, that one... Huh? Confused. Food items activate instantly. Move them to create new slots. Oh, but you have to place them on an existing slot. It buffs... Okay, so different ones do different things. That one creates... That one creates... That one... Other one buffed, though. You have 6 rounds to make 40 points. You will start with a shield. Okay, so we have a shield which pulses items. We also have a treasure bar. That one's a basic. Okay, so we want to move that there. And now we... Oh wait, WASD, that's what it was. And now we pulse. Kitties are playing. Okay. Pulses item. So that just re-triggers everything in a 3x3. Okay. Okay. So we could spend money. So buy that. That gives us an epic sack. Must be placed in the air, so we put it there. That spawns an Emerald Greatsword, 2x points modifier. Activates on reroll though. Big Golden Chest activates on unlock. I don't even know what that is. This activates on pulse and it has activate or repeater. Buy, free. Okay, you only get one of them. Doesn't activate items. Okay, so that's just a temporary thing. Okay. Glass tube. Spawns glass slots. I'm guessing those only work X amount of times. So that will just make slots everywhere. Iron Axe earns points multiple times once per target item. Mini wooden shield pulses. But we've already well past completed. We needed 40, we have 200 odd. Okay, I think I understand. Granted, this is the tutorial. Whoa! Things everywhere! I'm confused. It's 6 out of 6. Surely I can go to the next level. Activates on reroll pulse. Common sack. Go. Oh wait. Buy. Go. Uncommon sack. When a target item is pulsed, it activates on pulse, so that's the same as that. Or, oh, but that subtracts 1 bonus. Sure. Give me the stick. I don't know where our thingy there went. I'll buy another stick. Sure. The sausage just makes something there. Okay. Pulse it again. Okay, so now we can go to the next level. Okay, now we unlock Golden Sword. Subtracts 1 bonus and costs $2 to, okay. Green Pin activates and reroll and pulse. Becomes stuck when activated. Adds 20 points. Add 1 bonus though. That spawns basic. Give me basic here. What? I'm so confused. Oh, it's not floating, so you have to place it on an existing one. Wait, so I could do it there. No? I'm confused. Green pin. I don't know, let's just run that. Will this create 2 things on either side? Yep, okay. Put this item in a cell slot. What is a cell slot? That is a cell slot. Okay. So we take that for free, put it on the cell slot. Rare chest activates on unlock. Okay, but it's not floating, so how would I do that? Oh, wait, no, I can just move that over there. Let me see if I understand this correctly. So I put that there. I then buy the chest and put that there. And that unlocks and gives me a golden watch, which activates on pulse, increases its price by 4, adds 10 points. Okay, so that's money generation. Sliced stone fruit spawns a null spot with a food item, but it costs 6. I think I'll just do another pulse. Okay. Food sack, food sack. Stone fruit spawns null slots, but null slots are those ones that don't do anything. So, should I just... I don't know what to do. I just pulse again. Oh wait, we do have that reroll thing, but we don't have anything that triggers on reroll, do we? Stick. And the other stick, that's it. -3, so that... If I buy it, it gives me 3. But it activates on pulse and subtracts 6 multiplier. I don't think we want that. If bonus is negative, earn 4x points. That seems good, but raw steak adds 5 multiplier. Okay. Buy that, put it up there. Oh, but it's only one time. Okay. I guess that makes sense. That's how the food items work. I'm not very smart. Okay. Sausage. Put it there. Key bar, after 4 activations, turns into a key. So if I buy that and put that here, no. I'm not allowed to do that. Put it there, I guess. I thought I had things that would unlock it, but no. Kitties are no longer playing, they are just laying there. Good kitties. Spawns a cell slot and can be placed anywhere. So if we put that there, now we can get another thing in the cell slot. Food sack, uncommon sack. Okay. Buy the uncommon sack. Triple dice activates on reroll, so you probably don't want that. Bone. Yeah, we want bone. Put that in the cell slot. Activates on destroyed. But the cell slot does destroy or something? I don't know, but I get 50 from each. Except, wait, what? Why was it removed? It was at 100, and then it went down. What? I'm so confused. Why? I'm so confused. Why did... We had 100, and then it disappeared. Why? If bonus is negative, earn 3x. When a target item is pulsed, add 1 and 1. Spawns a null slot with a food item. Let's buy the net and put that here. Or no, here would do more. Oh, and now we go to the next. Okay, so let's see. Okay, it went away about here. But why? It's not like there's anything there other than those lock slots. So that's a key. We could get a big golden chest. Put that next to the key. And then green pin becomes stuck. Spawns basic slots in diagonals, so it's a bishop. 1. Okay. But it's not floating, so we can't really get good use out of it. Unless we unlocked that. I guess we could do that. Oh no, we can't. Because the key isn't floating and you can't place anything on a locked slot. I'm just gonna pulse. Why does the 100 from the cell slot go away? I'm so confused. Why is that happening? Oh fuck, it's a vertical key. Wait. Oh, okay. Give me an uncommon sack. Triple dice, no. 4-leaf clover, no. Iron axe. I don't want any of these. These activate on reroll, which is kind of useless. And that kind of has a huge radius, and I guess it does add 6 points on its own, so put it here. That way it checks on those two. And it's expensive, but give me the epic sack. No. Golden Greatsword. Let's see, no. Book of Shopping converts slots into shop slot. Interesting. Golden Greatsword has 15x points multiplier. Activate. Yeah, we want that because that's only cost 2. But it gives 18, it looks like. So, we want it here, I think, because that will be affected by this. Okay. Pulse. Is it just because there isn't like a combo thing? Or does like the food, does one of these take away your points? I'm so confused. Destroy all target slots. Okay, that seems very useless. Give me an uncommon sack. Iron Sword subtracts 1 bonus, adds 30 points. When a target item is pulsed in a square, adds things. If bonus is negative, earn 3x. Okay, well, let's see. Let's put this here. That will boost those. Oh, I probably should have put that up there. Well, wait. I can move things. So now that should... I don't know. I don't know why it just goes away. Why does the bonus or the points go away? I can't move the cell slots up. Emerald Hammer, if bonus is negative, earn 3x. Points multiple times, once per target item. In a large radius, though. Spawn Doom 8 slots. You know what? Let's do a reroll. Okay. Gives targeted item / slot plus 5 points. Another stick. Stick is good. Or a food sack. Let's get a stick. Put the stick here. I'm sorry, Kitty. I'm busy. Does it affect? It does not affect the one it's on. Okay, so we do there. Now those are all buffed. You go back there. Okay. Pulse that. Okay, 104, 108, 138. Okay. It was just there were too many triggers without a thing, so it loses the points on some sort of combo thing. So, and it pulses from bottom left to top right. Okay. I think I understand now. I mean, we've already won 2 million times over, so... Oh, no. Interesting. So there is some sort of combo thing where you lose your combo if you... How many levels is the tutorial? Earn points multiple times once per target, but it uses that, adds 4. Let's see, so it's... Okay, it's like a knight, so it would do that one and this one if we put it there. Uncommon sack, cheese. I kind of like the idea of that emerald axe. And... Wait, what does the cheese do? Oh, no, we don't want the cheese. No, but that... I know, but it activates itself. So if we buy it and put it there, we're home free. And then buy the uncommon sack. Gold bar after 10 activations, earn 10. Blue gnat trumpet activates on pulse, makes a toot sound, adds 0.2 multiplier. Is that 1.2 or if it's 0.2? If it's adding times 0.2, that's essentially dividing by 2. But if it's adding 1.2, then that's adding by 1, or multiplying by 1.2. Is that good or not? Because if it is multiplying it, so like, I don't know how to bring up the calculator. Because if it's multiplying, let's say it's 10, by 0.2, its resulting is 5, which is less than we would normally have. I think that's too risky. I don't know if it... Because if it is as it says, it's bad. If it's as it would make sense that it should be, where it's 1.2 and not 0.2, then it's decent. Anyway, I guess get another net because I don't know why. Okay, the combo, yeah, it is just kind of a combo thing. Really, you want as much stuff low down as you can. Oh, sheesh. Okay, it's a king's pie. Adds king 1 targets to items. So that's just what that has. Yes, kitty. Now, if I put that on a king 1, does that make it a king 2? So that it would do everything? That chest still has not unlocked. I think that was a mistake. But there's no way to get rid of it. Wait, no, I can. I can move it to this doomed 1. So then it will die. A common sack, food sack. So king's pie adds king 1 to items. And then, so king 1 means that it triggers all the ones around it. So, wait, but, so if we put that on the Ruby Greatsword, what would that change? Because it doesn't have anything based on things around it. Wait, if I do it on the axe, and add king 1, that means it's doing... Let's try that. Add king 1 to the axe. Can't do that. Add king 1 to the shield. Can't do that. Add king 1 to the greatsword. Hey! Stop that! Okay, well the pie's gone, but the greatsword doesn't have king 1. So where did it go? I bought the pie and it, I guess, was completely worthless, so don't buy pie. Okay, let's buy it uncommon sack, I guess. Gold bar, ruby hammer, gold bar. take a gold bar because that destroys itself, I think. Eventually. Because, yeah, like, everything has a lifespan. I think. Or no, some things have lifespan. Some... Yeah, so like the Emerald Axe, which I just realized only does things on reroll. So that is kind of useless. Yeah, that was a waste. Yeah. I didn't realize that activated on reroll. Let's put that up there. So like... it says 8 out of 8. So wait, we pulse it again. Activates on pulse 7. Oh, okay, so every 8 times it's pulsed, it activates? That seems bad. Spawns dirt slots. I don't know what that means. Sure. Spawn some dirt slots down here. Cannot hold rare or higher. Okay. It's not that bad. Let's do a quick reroll. Trigger a few things. We got a stick. Yeah. Love me a good stick. Blue pin set bonus to 6. So we would want that very early on. So if we put that here. Okay, and then bonus goes up after it. Like, the tutorial's easy, so it's not, you know, we're kind of doing overkill, but I think I'm seeing how it's working. Evil Cat subtracts 6 multiplier. I don't want Evil Cat, even though it gives me $3. Go, uncommon sack. Blue pin activate. But if it's already 6, it's just going to reset it. So we don't want 2 of those. Activates on pulse, reroll, and rotate. Gains 2 points permanently. But it subtracts 10. Okay. Steel plate. Gives +1 points to slot. Triggers pulse on slot. Okay. So we put that there. And now this slot gives 1 point, I think? Or does it destroy itself? Okay, so it buffs the slot. But it can only buff the slot so many times. So we move it to a different one. And then it's buffing the slot itself. Okay. Burned loaf, give me another cell slot. I should probably put the watch there, because that would give me 125, I think, is what that means. But it does add 15 points. Reduce item price by half, and then destroy item. Okay, but since it does not have extra lives or activate on destroyed, it would just disappear. Okay. Uncommon. No. No. You know what? Fuck it. Let's try it. If it's bad, we can put... Yes! I'll pet you in a bit. I'm busy. Mama's busy. Go play with your sister. I guess, yeah. Get the trumpet. And let's see if it is 0.2 or if it is plus 1.2 mult. It is 1.2 mult. Well, why are you phrasing it like that then? You're not adding point... Because 0.2 mult would mean You are dividing by 2, not timesing by 2. Make it say adds, I guess then that leads to if you already have like 5 mult, you're not adding 1.2, you're adding 0.2, but still dumb. Close the slot the item is placed in and gives the new slots doomed 4. Uncommon sack. Okay, mini wooden shield. Half of a chance to pulse King 1. Activates on pulse. Or stick. Give me stick. Okie dokie. Way to speed up animations. Okay, level 5. Subtracts 1 bonus, but adds 150. How does bonus work? Is that just adding 1 at the end, or is it like a multiplier? Or I wasn't paying attention. Spawns basic slots. It doesn't say what it is. It just spawns right underneath it. Okay, that's not as good as I thought. Move the steel plate up there. We kind of gotta just move steel plate around to upgrade slots, I think. So, yeah, that's a good idea. Just kind of shuffle everything around and let steel plate upgrade everything. Okay, now that that's done, move golden watch down there. We move steel plate there. And then blue potion gives item/slots 20 points. Floaty, placed in the air, and it's food, but it's only the southwest one. So if we take that and we put it... What would happen if we put it on the bone? The bone now adds 70 points instead of 50. Okay. I kind of want to get another blue net, but it's not that good. And we gotta just slowly upgrade all our stuff. Sausage spawns basic lots and vertical 1. -1, sorry. Buy a sausage. Oh, vertical 1, so that's 1 up, 1 down. I thought it was just 1 down. But it's... Fuck. I guess we only get 1 slot then. Oh well. Okay, so now we move steel plate over there. Move watch back up. We move stick. Or no. That's 2 points compared to... adds 1 point. So that's not even that much of an upgrade, I guess. You know, just get some sacks. Ruby hammer if bonus is negative. Ruby ornament if subtracts 0.4, but after 2, because our money is more than 40, we will permanently gain 0.03. That's good. Fuck, but there was a bone. That would have been probably the better choice. Rocks, put it in a cell slot, activates on destroyed, adds 0.2 mult. Or 2x mult. Okay. Let's try this. Okay, so our mult gets brought down a bit for now, but because we have over 40, we're going to get more mult in the coming turns. Red pin, set multiplier to 2. Ooh, that is an issue. I can't move the cell slot. Do we have null slot with a food item? You know what? But it's... Oh no, it's not sticky. I don't know. That's good. but we can't really use it right now. Oh, yep, trigger everything on reroll. And I forgot to move that last turn, didn't I? Bring the stick up there, put that there. Sausage with horizontal 1. Okay. Issue is we have nowhere to use it. Just give me an uncommon sack. Coins activate on pulse, adds a ruby axe with repeater. Yeah. It's uncommon, so it will fit there. But I think this might be, well, where would be the best spot? Right there would be the best spot. And that's uncommon too, so that's fine to have there. Oh, actually, we don't want blue pit because our bonus starts at 10? But why? Why does our bonus start at 10? Why does our bonus start at 10? Randomizes item shape. What? Oh wait, I think I understand. So if we placed it and had it activate on the shield, I would change it from King 1 to, say, Knight 2 or something. I think I might just reroll. No, let's move that down there. And then move the plate up there. And then we'll buy it week 1. And we get a ruby sword, which subtracts 1 bonus, but adds 20 points and has repeater. Sure. Put it there. We've already long since won. Is there any way to speed up the animations? Because this does take a while. Oh, there's still another one. Doomed clone berries. No. Golden sword. No. Trumpet. I mean, I guess we do have a spot for the trumpet. And golden sword isn't bad, I think. But it does cost 2 to activate, so I'll buy the trumpet, put it there. Let's swap. No, we don't want to do that. Let's swap that and the stick for now. Okay. Pulse. Like, how many levels are there? So where's that one that gives us malt? That's ruby ornament. So that's adding 1.1 malt. Which isn't great, but there's certainly worse. Activates on reroll. Spawns null slots with keys inside. Interesting. But kinda useless unless they're floating. I'm just gonna go to the next level. Final level is 6. Okay. Let's do a quick reroll. Activates on pulse. Earns points multiple times on night 1. Activates on pulse. Subtracts. Oh, because on reroll we have something that... What gives 10 points on reroll, though? There's something that does it. I don't know if it's all our sticks. I guess it could be. I don't know. Let's just pulse. 4 times 4.3. We're gonna get it all in 1. We got it all in 1 naturally, not even counting the malt. Or no, that was including them all. Okay. Stars. Shuffles target shapes between items. Triple dice activates and reroll. No slot with a food item. You know, let's try that. Give me a food item. Soy sauce. Spawned doomed 8. You know what? It's not floating. Worthless. Hopefully there's some way to speed up the... Because we've already won. It's just each roll takes a bunch of time. Wait, can I just spam pulse? I can't. Oh wait. That's not blocked out. Can we already advance? This does take a while. Yep, okay. GG, new items have been unlocked. Okay. Is there a way to... There is not a way to speed up the animations. That is very fun, though. I think I might play some more in my off time, but it's kind of a case where I don't have the time to stream another round, considering that took about 40 minutes. So that would be... I have work tomorrow, so I guess that'll be it for tonight. I think this game is quite good. But have a good night. Bye-bye.